Right, here we go. Back again. Back again. Alright? And today it is, of course, Meme of the Week and last week's winner. Because, I have calculated the votes and we have a winner by a long shot. So, happy days. And thank you to everyone who took part and everyone that voted, of course. Democracy in action. True democracy, of course. Very rare these days. And yep, these were the 5 memes, as you can see. And I think I would have went with 4. But the winner was chosen by you, number 3. And it says, it's this marker that says, please wait here until you realise your government is brainwashing you. Yep, damn straight. And of course, everyone's seen these, I would imagine. But it's not just signs that's being put up. What they are now doing is completely restructuring things like walkways, paths, and pavements and roads even to accommodate, of course, things like social distancing. Sure. And it says that in this article, we want to encourage more sustainable forms of transport and hopefully create a lasting legacy of safe, healthy travel for local residents. Right, so it's all for our benefit, of course. It's to keep us safe, right? And it says the investment aims to encourage active travel while enabling social distancing for walkers and cyclists. Right, so it's not about safe travel. It's about implementing social distancing, of course, because this ain't going away. This is here to stay, I'm afraid, possibly forever, the way things are going. And that's why they're now restructuring construction works like paths and roads, and it's basically heading to building smart cities. That's the way it's heading, really, let's face it. And we've covered smart cities before. And I'll link that in, why not? Seeing as it's YouTube. So check it out if you ain't seen it. But it is Meme of the Week, of course. So that's your winner. And thanks again. But here is this week's top 5, okay? Number 1, and it says, Daddy, what did you do when the state took all our freedoms and rights away? And the daddy replies, I called everyone who questioned it a conspiracy theorist and clapped like a monkey. Right? So and he's sitting there with his daughter with his face mask on. Sure thing. So that's pretty good, that one. And this is number 2. And it's a lady visiting her doctor. And she asks, Doctor, when do you think COVID-19 will be over? And the doctor replies, I don't know, I'm not much into politics. Right? And that one's quite funny, but says it all. And sticking with politics, this is number 3. And it says, what if I told you that the left wing and the right wing belong to the same bird? Right? And for me, this is bang on the money. And I don't knock anyone who is into politics or follows politics. That's entirely up to you. Fair play. But for me, this is bang on the money. And in Scotland, we don't say two wings of the same bird. We say 2 cheeks of the same arse. Right? Because that's what they are. But I was into politics for many, many years, actually. And I even stood as a reserve candidate for a political party called Solidarity here in Scotland, fighting for independence, of course, too right. But I seen through politics in the end, and it's a theatre, it's no more than a circus, and it's corrupt to its core, really. And we could get into politics again. That is something that I could make a video on in the future, so look out for that one. But sticking with Meme of the Week, this is number 4. And it says, I don't know why my kids are always sick. Starter pack. And as you can see, it's a wee kid drinking a can of Coke that's bigger than its head, a McDonald's Happy Meal, all your vaccines, and of course the cereals that are full of chemicals and sugar. And yeah, so there you go. There's your why are my kids sick starter pack. And yeah, people wonder why. And this is number 5, and it is of course Kurt Cobain, and it says, "I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not." Right? And I'm sure the majority of people who watch this channel will understand this one for sure. So that is this week's top 5. So, just like last time and every other time, I think this is meme of the week number 6. Just put a comment with the number that you want to win, and I will calculate the votes next week. And if you pick the winner this week, then well done. The cheque is in the post as always, right? And yeah, thanks for voting, of course. And I wanted to cover this as well. I've seen this today. The NBA is offering players a smart ring to track COVID. But does it even work? Right, so they're being offered a smart ring. So there you go. Obviously, the ring that they've already got isn't good enough. Right, so they need a new one. Surprise, surprise. But it says that the NBA, which hopes to restart the season July 30th, says it is offering players a ring whose maker claims it can track a user's health data and might even predict if users are about to show symptoms of coronavirus infection. Would you believe that, right? And yeah, I think it's pretty clear to see where this is all heading. And of course it is to the implants. That's what it is. And yeah, it might be a ring at the moment or on someone's phone. But like we've touched on before, it's all heading to implants. That's what it's going to be. It also says the ring is one of about half a dozen wearable devices being studied to see if they can detect the often subtle symptoms of coronavirus infection. Right, sure. So these will obviously be the must-have items or accessories. And I believe I do have the ring. Well, I've not got it myself. Here it is here, the photo. But yeah, that's it there. And yeah, who on earth would even want anything like that on your finger? They may as well put it round their fucking neck, right? I mean, yeah, that'll probably be next. But I did see this as well. And it's about our good friend, our hero, Bill Gates. And it was on Twitter, I seen it. And a lot of people have been mentioning it as well. And seemingly, our good pal Bill left us in 2013. Him and his wife, Melinda. So yeah, pretty strange if they did. And that's something that I will be looking into. Seemingly it was reported on Ancestry.com or the Ancestor website that yeah, they had passed away. So strange stuff. And yeah, we will look into that through the week. But I did also see this on Twitter. And well, it's yeah, more crazy strangeness really. And it's this tweet here, and it says, "Are these people groomed?" And it's 2 photos. And can you guess who's in the photos? I'd imagine that everyone could probably pick them out, who they are. And of course, this is one of them. And yeah, I would imagine that guy, the young lad in the middle, boy or girl, could be a girl, probably is Bill Gates, right? So yeah, these people are probably most likely groomed from a young age to be in the position that they are now. And as you can see, that's a photo of JFK and Clinton, Bill Clinton. What a surprise, right? And I'm not sure who the other guy with the glasses is, but he also looks familiar. So I'll have to look into this, and we'll maybe get back into that through the week. But I seen this as well today, and it was breaking news local lockdown considered as coronavirus death toll reaches 43,550. And this is in the UK, where they're now talking about local lockdowns, which we mentioned before, months ago, that this would happen. And yet it looks like it's going to be the case. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, that is it for this week's Meme of the Week, right? So yeah, remember to put your vote in for the number you want to win, and we'll announce it, as always, next week on Sunday, okay? And thank you to everyone who voted, and of course to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. Thanks very much appreciated. And that is about it. Bye-bye.